This is actually a great shot of all of you guys. So this is what the rich and famous Rocket League players do with their time, huh? One thing that's always intrigued me within the Rocket League scene is the group of players who spend loads of time and energy and money basically getting expensive items and building up massive inventories. It's a segment of the community that is rarely touched on, but in the past year, it's actually become one of my favorites. This is one of my favorite communities that I've gotten to know in Rocket League, and I will admit to you, I used to be that guy who sort of looked down on players, who focused a lot on trading and items. Why aren't they just working on double flip resets like me? Oh, it's probably because they can't. You know, they're just not able to do what I can do mechanically speaking. But man, I've been totally wrong about this community, as we'll see in this video. And today we've got together some of the biggest traders in the scene with some of the biggest inventories in Rocket League, all decked out in crazy expensive cars. And this lobby actually is worth about $150,000 just in the cars alone. That's not including these people's inventories. One of the people actually has like 100,000 worth in inventory. Today we're gonna learn some stuff about these mysterious figures in the community, and we're even gonna have a little bit of fun gameplay for you guys. Really quick though, if you're interested in getting in on a giveaway, the BOSF Discord has helped me out by getting basically in on this video and sponsoring it with this giveaway. It is a titanium white octane, black D-cheese, and a dissolver. This is a nice car, guys, and it's worth a nice chunk of money. So if you wanna get in on the giveaway, regardless of your platform, click on the link in the description to join the BOSF Discord, and make sure you're subscribed to me as well. Those are the two requirements. Subscribe to my channel, join the Discord to get in. And yeah, most of the people in this video are actually a part of the BOSF Discord. So big thanks to them for helping out with this video, and let's jump right in. But I think the biggest question that a lot of people would have for you guys who all have not only very expensive cars right here, but like very expensive inventories is why? Like, why do you guys spend so much money and time and invest so much into having very big inventories? And I'm on you, Odak, so you can answer first.
I personally got into trading, and that led me to spending money on the game. Basically, just a love of collecting rare items.
What about you, Inside?
Yeah, well, it's kind of the same. I also started out trading small items. I actually started with like crates and stuff like that and just traded my way up. I just kept going and going, and one day I had my alpha set here.
Okay, I hadn't thought about this. You're like one of those people who's like a millionaire, but you didn't inherit anything, and you just built yourself up from the ground with nothing. You had a lowly set of crappy items, and you just worked your butt off to make it to the top, and here you are.
Yeah.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool.
I think you'll find that is half the players in this lobby may have started off that way. Like, I started with 2 turbo crates. Before I had inventory of 10k plus, I hadn't put any of my real money into Rocket League.
Yeah, I think a few can relate to that.
Okay, that's awesome. What about you, Deals, or you, Del?
Yeah, so I also started out like on PlayStation back in the days. Also started trading a bit, but then in 2017 I left to PC because I wanted to get more into like the big item trading with alpha items.
Do you see it as like an investment?
Yeah, definitely, because if you hold it for a longer time, alpha has always gone up, and I think it's not that bad if you compare it to other stuff you can do, for example, stocks.
So you looked at it and you were like, okay, I could invest in Amazon, or I could invest in Rocket League items, and you chose Rocket League items.
Yeah, and I can also have like fun with it. With stocks you can't have fun, you can't use it in a game.
Yeah.
It's like a win-win.
Yeah, so it's more like, you guys are more in the realm of collecting / investing. So like somebody who collects expensive old cars or rare vehicles, or, you know, something like that.
Yeah.
What about you, TX Chatty?
I'm very different than most of these guys in here. You know, one, I'm kind of the old guy. I used to work for JP Morgan. I was a financial analyst, and I left there to start my own marketing company. It went really well, and I was kind of semi-retired when I discovered this whole concept of in-game virtual economies. This was completely foreign to me. The fact that kids were spending real money for items inside a game was just nuts to me. And I looked at this and I was like, well, could you kind of build this? And so it sort of became a little side hobby for me, where I just wanted to see kind of what I could create. I've never spent any money on the game. Everything has come strictly from profit. It started out just as a small thing, and before I knew it, I had more than 30 kids working for me, and we were selling anywhere from 15 to 30,000 items a month, you know, and it just kind of took off and grew from there to the point where today I've got the most white hats and maybe the largest inventory.
Okay.
It's been pretty nuts.
So what's your business? What are you talking about? What are you referring to?
Okay, so I had a trading business in here, and I just wanted to see what I could grow it to. It was strictly just for fun. I didn't really need money from it. I still have my marketing company that's up and running, and I buy and sell real estate and do a few other things on the side. But, you know, this was just something that was fun. And then here I've ended up with this big inventory and tried to figure out what to do with it. I ended up starting YouTube a few months back. Primarily, my idea was that, you know, we could showcase inventory and then do a bunch of big giveaways. And that's really taken off and been fun. And then with that, I kind of want to help other people who are trying to start as content creators kind of get a foothold now that I've been able to grow a little bit myself.
Very cool. Okay, to the orange team. What about you, KRZ?
Yeah, well, for me, trading is on and off. I don't trade as much as these guys anymore, but I started trading at the start of Rocket League, basically, with nothing to my name. I don't invest money into this game. And the reason I always end up coming back to trading is because it's kind of like an endless MMO where you can always improve and get better. And as you get better, people look up to you. So it's always been fun, especially with the BOSF guys. The car I'm rocking right now is completely sponsored by BOSF, so that's sick.
Sweet. Okay, what about you, Lucado? Am I reading that right?
You just call me Del.
Del. Oh, Del, sorry. Yes. What about you?
So yeah, I started back in 2017 trading with nothing to my name, just 2 turbo crates that I got from playing for free. And over the time, just grinding up through alpha, started trading alpha in 2017. Haven't looked back since joining BOSF. You know, it's only gotten bigger with the community that we have here and all the relationships. It's like the opportunities are endless with the esports team and everything. I definitely think of this as more of an investment. I even have like in real life friends that have invested money into me as a business, as just a way of ensuring their capital grows too at much faster than some of the less risky investments they could otherwise do.
Yeah.
But the reward is huge as well, like in comparison to standard investments.
Yeah. Okay, what about you, Clarky?
I just like pretty things, and I really like playing Rocket League, so I acquired some stuff back in the day, and I don't really trade, but I still play the game.
Okay. Cool. Mighty can stall, guys. It's pretty cool. Can you stall on? Oh, he does it on command. Okay, so why don't you explain to us why you have like such a big inventory and why you got into this?
I kind of fell into it backwards. I only got Rocket League maybe 2 years ago. My roommate was like, check out this game. And then I played it for like 10 minutes and was hooked. And then I went to the in-game store and bought a bunch of credits. And then my friend showed me how to use Discord. And I tried to buy a TW Octane, and I probably got ripped off. I traded for a little while, and sometimes the trading community is like really toxic. So about 2 years ago, I founded BOSF. I'd only been online for like 4 months. And then it just kind of grew into this ridiculousness now. And we've got an esports team, and we've got this great group of founders, and everybody trusts each other, and we all work together. And it's like they're a big family now, man. It's cool.
Wow, that's pretty
Came
awesome.
for the items, stayed for the friends.
Nice. I like that motto. You all said you have at least 10K in your inventories in terms of like
Each one of these cars is at least almost 20K.
Each one of these cars is at least almost 20K, and you all have big inventories as well, right?
Yeah.
Who here has the biggest inventory?
It might be Chad. Mine's worth about 60K right now.
It might be Chad. It might be Clark. Del's is big too.
Yeah, Clarky's got a lot of value. I got a lot of size.
So what would you value yours at?
I mean, if you use RL Insider pricing, mine's over $100,000 easy.
Okay, so that's probably the biggest one here then, right? Would you guys agree?
Yeah.
Okay, so just to ask you, do you have the biggest inventory in the game, like in terms of value?
I would assume I do. I was talking with Sledge about this, and he's been asking around, and we've been trying to figure out if anybody has more. I can't imagine.
Yeah.
Somebody like Fresh Top End might have had more items than you. He had like tens and tens of thousands of items like 2 years ago. But he's a nobody now.
Okay.
Somebody recently sold a trade window full of Gold Rush, pretty much. It went to an undisclosed person.
Okay.
Yeah, that could be more value. I don't know. But just the sheer number of items, I have over 100,000 items, which is crazy because the Rocket League accounts can't handle it. You have to spread it. Once you get like 40, 50,000 items on an account, you can't scroll through your inventory. The game just starts crashing. I learned that the hard way. It took me like 3 days to get stuff moved off of an account to where it was usable again.
We had, with the Earl swap spots, we were running into the same volumetric problems, and your account's just not loading.
Yeah.
Okay, very interesting.
Yeah, you literally break the game.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you think I can demo the whole blue team if they stay still?
Yeah, you should try, definitely.
Great.
I'm on contact, sure.
Ooh, only one.
Only one, that's pretty
Typical
sad.
plat.
Rip out it.
Yeah, that's because you're plat, dude. If you were a little higher ranked, you would have got them all probably.
Yeah, what the?
Yeah, it's because I'm a plat.
So I figured it would be fun to have these guys actually play versus each other and, you know, see if they're any good at Rocket League. The stigma, like I said earlier, is that traders and people who are really into items kind of suck at Rocket League and don't ever play, or they're just casuals. Yeah, we're going to put that to the test, and I think you guys will be interested to see what happens, so stick around for it. We've got The most expensive lobby in Rocket League history, and again, I don't know how to remove these things on the bottom. There's gotta be a way to do this. Why don't I know how to do this? Okay, we're off to a good start. Blue team bangs in a goal. Nice work, Clarky. So yeah, Team Blue off to a nice early start. Up 2-0. So we auto did these teams. We might be a little bit unfair, you know? We might have some advantage going to the blue team. Nice infield pass to Chatty. And I think did Chatty score the first goal as well? Chatty might be a little bit OP. Now, I will say this is a 4v4, and whenever there's a 4v4, everything is just a little more chaotic. So this may look unorganized and just ridiculous, but this is about what you get with 4v4. Trying to really take control of the game as he passes it back to his teammate. Dell not quite ready for it, and Bearden comes in with a beautiful aerial. This wasn't what they wanted, guys. all four players in the corner. We've got white hats all around, white vehicles all around, which don't really add up to much. Apparently, if you take all of the... Oh, nice goal from Odak here. Great aerial. Nice car control. Season 14 Grand Champ. Very nice. If you take all of the cars, just the white Octanes and the white Fenix, you got about $500 worth of items. So the real value is the alpha sets and the white hats. Orange team needs to get something together. Mighty up for the shot. Really nice defense there. Oh man, thought it was going in. And that could be in. Wow. Odak with, I believe, both goals for Orange team. Very nice shot here. Nice car control. Nice little spinneroonie. Wow, I wasn't paying attention and Dell tied the game up 3-3 with 14 seconds left. Can they do it? Can they make the comeback? Wow, close one. Listen to my casting skills, guys. I just say, wow. Little Owen Wilson action up in here, just wow. We go into overtime in our first match. Oh, this is dangerous. Looks like Bearden has misread his read. Tries to get up again as Dell is just waiting. This is not good. That's a goal from Blue. Nice little counter goal. They way over committed with very little boost. All four players just kind of chilling on the wrong half. That's not the right team, guys, is it? Okay, whatever. Maybe they switched. Maybe you know what? I can't trust myself in this case. I'm terrible at remembering things. Oh wait, Odak is on orange. Did they switch? They must have moved over, because I think Odak joined blue there for a second. Oh, nice shot coming out from Clarky. He scored a lot of goals. Is that really the most expensive goal explosion? What was that? Wasn't that just like the black hole thingy or whatever? Oh, wow, it's like a crazy version of that. Guys, I know nothing about Rocket League items. As two people for orange go up for the shot. Oh, that looked like an own goal. That looked like an own goal. RLCS Season 8 all over again, where your teammate just own goals as you're trying to save it. Clear from orange team. Oh man, goal from KRZ. Very beautiful. Guys, what do you say? What do you say when a goal is scored? That was a nice little pass though, as they're probably gonna get another goal here to bring it back closer to a tie ball game. Or what does it pro say, as casters say? It's like they cut the lead in half. Good job cutting the lead in half. Blue needs to get the ball out of their half at this point, otherwise it is all but over. All three players from orange right there though, and they can't. We're going to game 3. Look at these cars, guys. Just look at them. They're just beautiful. Game 3, guys. Everything's on the line here. Everything. Just kidding. I don't think there's anything on the line here. The other thing that's interesting about this is I think a lot of people would assume, oh, this is not good for blue, as Dell scores a nice cross-court goal, literally from his own goal. In foosball, you get an extra point for that. Okay, so what I was gonna say is you would normally think in a lobby like this with this many traders and just people with really expensive cars, you think this would be some crappy gameplay, but the truth is, at the highest level of trading, where people have the biggest inventories, this is actually like full of good players. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Plenty of time for them to score 1, 2, maybe 10 goals, as Inside has a beautiful attempt at a double touch. He wanted that. He wanted that to be in the video. If you asked me if an entire lobby of traders, oh, nice goal from Bearden to tie back up. 1-1, 37 seconds left for the entire show match. This is huge, guys. This is important. This is pride. This is bragging rights. These guys want it, but who wants it more? One last opportunity for Orange. The ball touches, and we go to overtime. Just ready and waiting, you know? Chatty with a beautiful shot, using the ceiling to recover, and Inside scores the game-winning and match-winning goal. That's a big old GG. Nice pass from Chatty. Nice dunk from Inside, and also Clarky. And that's it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Big thanks to everybody from BOSF for being a part of this, and also people who weren't in BOSF for jumping in and showing off their expensive cars and their expensive inventories. Hope you guys got a good insight into this whole community of trading and this whole community of just high-level inventory having and trading and stuff. If you're interested and you want to get there, you want to get to the point where you have alpha items and white hats and whatever else people have these days, whatever the kids are using these days, you can start with very little. Work on your trading skills, not your trading scams, but your trading skills, and someday you too could have a $100,000 inventory. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this. We'll see you next time. Peace out.